The morning scramble of Polish aircraft was a response to events in Ukraine. In a statement published on Telegram, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky reported that Russia had launched 580 drones and 40 missiles targeting Ukraine's infrastructure, civilian manufacturing enterprises, and built-up areas in various regions of the country. I was awakened by a loud explosion. I was covered in glass shards from broken windows. I grabbed my child, who was also covered in glass, and we started to run. The missiles and drones struck Lviv, Khmelnytsky, Ivano-Frankivsk, Vinnytsia, Kiev, Zaporizhia, Poltava, Kharkiv, Sumy, and Dnipropetrovsk regions. An air raid alert was declared in Kiev and many other regions. According to a social media post by the head of the regional administration in Dnipro, apartment buildings, private houses, and commercial buildings were damaged. When the explosion went off, we ran outside. An apartment in the neighboring building was on fire. And this dog is our friend. When the Shaheeds fly in, he barks at them. He jumps on the windowsill and barks as loud as he can. Of course, when the explosion happens, he's not so brave anymore. I saw despair on the faces of the residents. I saw tears. I saw enormous tension. They were very scared. I grabbed my backpack because it was by the door and left in what I was wearing at 6 a.m. That's how I ran outside. The shockwave literally hit me in the face. Each such attack is not a military necessity, but a deliberate strategy by Russia to terrorize the civilian population and destroy our infrastructure. That is why a strong international response is needed. Ukraine has proven that it can defend itself in Europe, but to create a reliable shield, we must act together, strengthen air defenses, increase arms supplies, and expand sanctions against the Russian war machine. In response, Ukrainians attacked 2 oil refineries in Saratov and Novokuybishevsk in Russia, and an oil pumping station in Samara with drones. These facilities were used for the needs of the Russian army. Ukrainian forces regularly attack Russian facilities with drones in response to Russia's war against Ukraine. The targets are military, energy, and oil infrastructure, which are important sources of income for Moscow.